right, boys and girls, it's a couple days later. We'll get to the hatch eventually, I promise. It's been a long time. We did finish the coolant reservoir on the Civic, and I'll show you guys when we come back. But for today, we are on a very cool mission. So I had these printed out. These are my logos. What I'm going to start doing with these decals is I'm going to place them in some really cool areas, because I want people to start traveling. I want people to get out of their comfort zone, and I want people to start driving to destinations they've never seen before. I've been all over the place. I found a lot of cool places, and I think this is the best thing to do to get people to travel. What I'm going to do is first person that finds a decal in that location, I'm going to send you a gift, or I'm going to cash app you some money. So it's not going to be anything crazy, but it's just about getting out there and doing something cool. In order to find this, I'm going to put the location in the comment section down below or in the description box. Hopefully someone on YouTube finds it before someone on TikTok does. I am in Florida, but I'm going to travel to other states in order to place these in really cool areas. For today's mission, we're going to an abandoned airport. We're gonna place this in a abandoned airport in the Everglades. So it's a really cool drive. You see a lot of cool things. And if you find this, if you duet me on TikTok, I will send you some cool. This is how you know we're in the middle of nowhere when we don't have crossing signs. We have panther signs. Like, these are not bus stops, they're panther signs. Look at the clouds. We're out in the middle of the Everglades right now. We're going to find a good place to hide the decals, which should be an abandoned airport. Hopefully I can find it. I found the address a long time ago. I lost it, and I kind of remember where it's at. But as you can see, there's literally nothing out here. No stores, no Walmart, no Starbucks. It's just trees. We're gonna go find that airport, put the decals somewhere there, and have you guys come out here and come to the middle of nowhere. I had to pull over. Look what I found. This is the smallest postal office I've ever seen. It's the size of my freaking Miata. Check this thing out. Holy cow. This is my car. Check out the post office. This is Ochopee post office. I don't even know how would you even say this. This is a post office. Holy cow. Look at the window. You see mail in there, and then you have a big sign over here. This thing is the size of my car. Look at this. I just wanted to show you guys. This is kind of cool. I kind of want to hide the sticker here, but I feel like anybody will be able to find it, so I don't know. But this thing is really awesome. All right, guys, we found it. As you can see by the sign, the airport sign right here. We have two gates. This is the Dale Training Transportation. Check this out. It's nothing but straight roads. Look, nothing but straight roads. There's nothing out here. This is a abandoned airport. Hasn't been used in a long time, and there's literally nothing out here. All right, so I hid the sticker, and this is just an indicator of how you know you're in the Everglades. We're surrounded by clear water everywhere. I'm a little afraid. Hopefully there's not like an alligator, a bear or something. You just never know. You know what? I'm gonna get back in my car. But yeah, we're covered in water. We hid the sticker out here, guys. Come find it. I'm gonna put it down below. We're in the middle of an airport. There's nothing out here. This place has been abandoned forever.
Many minutes later.
I don't know if you guys can see my hands, but I'm literally so nervous right now. Well, boys and girls, it's the next day. We're gonna take this thing out to the streets. This thing is tuned, and we're gonna give Annabelle a ride in the Civics. First time driving this thing. Let's see if it fires up. This thing did make 300 horsepower with no VTEC. With VTEC ended up making 370, I believe. I don't, or 340, no, 348 with VTEC, and 300 with no VTEC. We have to figure out why this thing doesn't have VTEC. He thinks it's something very simple in the head, maybe missing a O-ring or something's loose that it's causing it not to have oil pressure on the top end. So we're gonna have to eventually take it apart, but for now we're just gonna enjoy it. This thing hasn't driven in so long, just about 2 years this thing hasn't driven. It's driving so good now. The AFRs are really good. I mean, it's not that loud for an open pipe, which is really surprising. It does need brakes, but this thing has been sitting for over 2 years, so we're gonna daily drive it, man. It needs a couple things, but for now, really good. Two-step time. We hold the throttle a little bit. Watch. Oh my Lord. And I don't want to do it too loud because we're in a neighborhood. This thing is wild. Finally, what I wanted to get to, I actually want you guys to give me your recommendations. So like you guys already know, the VTEC on this car is actually not working. There's something wrong. They must have forgot like an O-ring, or a dowel in the lifter could be missing, or I've heard a lot of scenarios of O-rings or a dowel missing that's causing the VTEC not to work in this car. This car runs it very well, but it doesn't make a lot of power. It made 348 maxed out the turbo. This turbo is only good for 350, so we couldn't do any more. He says this is built, it could go as much as the turbo wants to do it, but with VTEC this thing should get double that. If this thing had VTEC, it would make at least 400 on that. Well, I don't know, not that turbo, but it would have made it a lot easier. But VTEC is not working. This is where you guys come in hands. Should we part this car out and K-swap, or should we take the whole engine apart and try to fix the issue? What do you guys think? Do you guys want the H, or do you guys want a K? Because I could part all this out and make like around $8,000. I know the H-series sleeved blocks go for a lot of money. I could sell the head separately as built. I could sell the intercooler piping, turbo kit, the ECU. In reality, all I really do need is the shell. So I'm gonna have you guys decide, should I fix this engine, take it apart and see why VTEC is not working, or should I K swap it? I don't know, what do you guys think? Do you guys want me to keep it K? Sorry, keep it H, or should I K swap it? Let's ask Annabelle. Annabelle, what do you think? Should we part it out and K swap, or should we fix the problem with that engine? What do you think? Just say K or H. K or H.
K.
All right, so she's telling me to K swap. I'm kind of going in the same direction. If I K swap it, I could keep a stock engine. It would be more reliable, and we could easily just turbo the thing. So what do you guys think, K or H swap? Let me know in the comments down below. I'm gonna end the video here. If you guys enjoyed it, give me a thumbs up. If you didn't, give me a thumbs down, but let me know why. Guys, give me some recommendation. Keep the H or part it out and make it K. This thing's actually fun. I've been driving it around my block and it two-steps pretty nicely. So I do like the H, but I just want to enjoy the car. I really want to enjoy the car, and I'm tired of taking that engine apart. I don't know what's wrong with it. I don't want to deal with it, but if you guys want me to try to fix it, let me know. If not, we're parting it out and we're going K-swap. So see you guys next time.